What's going on YouTube family, Fitness Blog 93 here, hope you're all doing well. So this video, as you can tell by the title, is an update vlog and a supplement explanation vlog. So when I'm on about supplements, I'm going to tell you about the supplements I'm currently taking in my Shredded in 60 Days challenge. So if you're not been across this channel before, if you're just new to it or anything, then currently I'm in the middle of a shredded type of challenge thing what I've set up on myself, which is basically to go from 17 stone 8 pounds down to around 16 stone in 6 weeks. So currently I'm on my second week. It is Wednesday today, and so it's the second week in, 3 days in type of thing, and I've currently got down to 17 stone. So in just 10 days I've actually managed to lose 8 pounds already. So I'm doing really good for you. So that's where it's an update for you as well. So the challenge, like I said, I set it myself. The whole point of the challenge is just to basically prove that if you've got enough hard work and you put enough hard work and dedication into it, and if you're committed, you can achieve your goals and your ambitions, and you can achieve anything you want to if you push yourself enough. A quick disclaimer goes out as well, just to start off the video, is obviously people have said that my carbs and my calories and my macros really are really low, which is true. I would say that is true. Now, I'm not starving myself by any means. I'm having 3 to 4 meals a day. But because I've gone from having 4,000 calories a day to now 1,500, yeah, obviously it's low, but because I'm eating fitter and healthier stuff, I'm getting to eat more. I'm getting to eat more meals, but they're just better for me. Yeah, as far as my macros goes, today I've already tracked what I'd try to do. This is like a little tip for you as well. If you're scared that you're going to go over your macros or anything like that, just by going out and eating random stuff and then thinking, is this going to fit into my macros? A little tip for you, what I do, you don't have to do it, but it does work, is I actually get up in the morning, obviously go to work, and when I'm at work, I go on MyFitnessPal and I put everything in that I'm going to eat through the day, and then I know that I can eat that. So I know there and then, via the macros I'm going to get through that day, I know what I'm going to eat, and I know I'm going to be able to plan it out properly, and I know that I'm going to stick to it, because if I didn't, I guarantee you, I'd go to the shop and I'd get like a sandwich, and then I'd be like, oh shit, does this actually fit my macros or not? Whereas now, because I've actually set everything out, I know I don't have to worry about anything. So the current macros that I'm on, if you're not aware, the maximum calories that I'm taking in is 1,600 calories. Average day is probably about 1,300 to 1,600. My carbs are really low. I'm trying to get 150 carbs at max. My fat, on an average day when I just ate crap, I still train and everything in the gym, but on an average day I'd be probably getting about 150 to 200 grams of fat, which I want to really, the whole point of your shred is to get rid of my fat. I don't want to be putting crappy fat in my body. Good fat, yeah, fair enough, like salmon and everything, the fishy fats like that, and avocado, yeah, fair enough, I'll put that in my body. But currently, my fat has gone down to 30, I don't want it to go any more than 40 grams of fat per day. Currently, through the 10 days that I've been doing the shred, the max I've actually had is 35 grams of fat, which is spot on. And my protein intake, when I was on like a lean bulk, I stuck to the typical 1 gram of protein per 1 pound of body weight, which is true to do that if you're on a bulk, if you're on a lean bulk, or if you wanted to gain muscle, or if you wanted to stay the same weight but keep muscle and everything, if you wanted to build up. That is true, you want to stick to around a gram of protein per pound of body weight. But when you're shredding, you don't necessarily need that much. There is such a thing as having too much protein and it going to waste. So currently I've gone from having 240 grams of protein to about 180 to 200 grams of protein per day. And I'm easily getting that in through my beef, through my chicken, or from my protein shakes. Now my protein shakes, I have 2 scoops in each of my shakes, and it averages 35 grams of protein, and I probably have like 1 or 2 shakes a day, so it works perfectly fine. So yeah, as far as update wise, like I said, I've actually lost 8 pounds in 10 days. Today I did a morning weigh-in. I've actually gone and bought some scales now. Me and my missus have actually got some scales because she joined the gym. That was in the previous video. I'm sure she will be in a few. Don't know why I'm looking over there because the scale's up there. But basically, we've bought some scales. It's like a glass plate of scales. And obviously, it tells you kilo, or you can change it to pounds, or you can change it to this other thing. But I just do it in kilo. Weighed myself this morning because I used to weigh myself in the afternoon, but obviously that wasn't really that good of a thing. So obviously, you've gone through a day of eating. So I started weighing myself in the morning this morning, and I've managed to get 17 stone bang on, which is absolutely spot on. I'm thrilled to bits with that, because it means I've only got a stone left in 6 weeks, which I'm easily going to be able to do. Then the other thing, the effects of having my low calories and low macros and everything, people have obviously been worried about it like taking an effect on me. Currently, my body has it's not done a bad effect on my body whatsoever. I'm not getting tired from it, I'm not finding myself being annoyed or sluggish. It's not changed me at anything at all. To be honest with you, it's kind of made me feel better. because I know that I'm eating healthier foods. So the other thing as well is obviously I know that the macros are really, really low, but I know that my body can handle it. That's why a couple of people have picked up on my YouTube videos before saying if you know that your body can handle it, then go ahead with it. Because obviously only you can know your body. And that's one of the things I wanted to chuck in there. You can obviously pay for diet plans and everything from people, but a huge thing I would say is not everyone knows your body like you. So you got to experiment a little. By all means, ask people for diet plans, but experiment as well. That is the update for you. Going really, really well. Obviously, like I said, 10 days into the 6 week shred. Already lost 8 pounds. Feeling fit and healthy. Starting to see shreds coming along. If you don't know what your serratus is, it's your muscle in between. Basically, if you got your pectoral, if you lift your pectoral up a little bit, you'll be able to see like some finger muscles, like look like fingers, like going down there. I've actually got them coming through now, quite toned and quite prominent, which is really, really, really good. I'm really happy about that. So they're coming in. My back is looking really, really toned. My chest, I'm starting to get a couple of striations coming across. On my shoulders, I've started to get a bit more tonage on my shoulders, so I'm really happy with that. Ab workouts as well. I'm actually starting to do a lot more abs. I'm doing abs every day, which, to be honest with you, when I was going to the gym before I started my 6 week shred, I didn't do abs. Should have done, but I didn't. So I'm doing that now. They're getting stronger and stronger. My core's getting stronger, and I'm managing to actually do hanging knee raises, which I never could do before. So really, really happy. Progress is coming along very well. So second part of this video is supplements. So the supplements I take, obviously I'm sponsored by PPS Nutrition. Now, a quick disclaimer, I'm just putting it out there, the supplements I'm taking, some are PPS, some aren't, and the reason why I'm not taking some of them, the reason why I'm taking some which aren't PPS is because PPS don't actually have them at the moment, and obviously I need them. So, I'm not going to tell you what brands I'm using, I'm just going to tell you the supplements I'm having, if you get me. So, number one thing is my protein shake. Now, the protein that I'm having is a diet protein, basically, if you like. It's a whey diet protein. Now, what whey is whey is always really, really good. It's always like really good for your lean type of protein shakes and everything for you. But a diet whey has normally got less calories and less fat in it. So the protein that I'm having at the moment has only got 195 calories in per shake, which is 2 scoops. It's got 35 grams of protein and it's got 10 grams of 10 grams of carbs in it as well. And I believe the fat is 0 grams of fat. So obviously it's perfect for my protein intake. So it makes sure that if I need to get my calories like up a little bit, then I can with a shake. But if I've got like a couple of bits of protein that I need to get in it, I can have a quick shake. It's not going to affect me too much for the day. So that's the protein I'm having. I think the flavour I'm actually having, I've got 2. I had chocolate, which I've just finished, and then 1.5 kilo of that. I've gone through that in a week, because I had some before the shred, so I've gone through that in about 2 weeks. I've got 1.5 kilo, which came today, which is the cookies and cream flavour, so that'll be interesting to taste. I've not tried it yet, but I'm looking forward to that. So that's the protein I'm having. Then as far as like joint care and everything, sorry about that. As far as joint care is, I've always liked to take my omega-3, and I've always liked to take Conleverol tablets. Now this will aid in your fat loss as well, but the reason why I take it is when you're shredding and everything, when you're trying to lose a bit of fat, you tend to move about a lot. So when I'm bulking and everything, or when I'm just going to the gym normally, I stick to the compound movements, which is obviously bench press, like tricep dips and deadlifts and everything like that. And obviously you're still using your joints, but when you start doing cardiovascular movement, you're using your joints a lot more, like running. Your knees are taking so much impact in your ankles, and my body's not used to that. So I mean, I'm a 6'5" guy, and I'm 17 stone at the moment, so there's quite a lot of weight there to put on my joints. So I like to keep care of my joints. So that's where my omega-3 comes in, my Conleverol tablets. Now, you can actually get them from supermarkets for really cheap, for about 69p for an actual tub. That's what I do. As far as joint care, that's what I take, omega-3 and Conleverol tablets. There are other things for that, but that's what I currently take. Multivites and my vitamin C aspirate or something, I think you call it. Basically, vitamin C is this tablet, a little dissolvable tablet. What I'll do is I'll get a litre of water, put the tablet in there. That's getting my daily vitamin C, what I need, and it's also getting a litre of water in. As far as multivitamins, I take a multivitamin every day anyway, but obviously when you're doing a shred, it's really, really important that you keep on top of your multivitamins, keep on top of your daily vitamins, because sometimes, like through a shred, I'm not eating as many vegetables. It sounds weird, but I'm not eating as many vegetables now as what I would do in a bulk, so I'm not getting as many vitamins as I usually would. So it's always good just to have a daily multivite tablet, just to make sure that you're getting your daily intake that you need. Now that or another thing is water. Water is very, very important in shredding. Obviously, if you're running around doing all this cardiovascular movement and everything, you're normally your body's not tend to be used to that, so you will sweat more. Now I usually don't sweat in the gym, but since I've been doing cardiovascular, since I've been like doing thermals and everything like that, I have actually been like sweating quite a bit in the gym. Plus it is summer in the UK. So water is very, very important. Obviously I aim about 6 to 7 litres a day of water. And then also another really good thing, a really good trick for you when you're shredding down is if you feel hungry, have a drink of water. Because 9 out of 10 times you won't be hungry, it'll just be like your can are a bit empty and you want something to just thirst for. So that's why you have water. So then the next thing is thermal cuts. Now people believe that these are your magical fat loss pills. There's no such thing as a fat loss pill naturally. There are steroids which obviously clenbuterol, but clenbuterol don't, I'm not saying to get it because no, I'm not a steroid user or anything, but clenbuterol, that's probably the only closest thing to a magic fat loss pill, but still you need to have a 100% brilliant diet for it to work. But yeah, thermal cuts, they're not a magic fat loss pill. You still need to put cardiovascular movements in there, you still need to put intensity, you've got to put a strict diet in for it to work, or it'll just be another tablet you take it for no reason. So thermal cuts, how I use them is I take 3 a day. I take 1 in the morning, 1 midday and 1 in the afternoon. You can take them before your workout, but I don't see any improvement with that. So I take them 3 times a day, 1 in the morning when I'm having breakfast, 1 in midday when I'm having my lunch, 1 in the afternoon when I'm having my tea. Makes it easier to swallow as well. Now how thermal cuts really work is it kind of like, it increases your body temperature, which therefore like increases your metabolism. Now that doesn't make you just burn fat, like I said. You've got to have a strict diet for that to work. So like I say, it's not just a magic pill, but it does aid you in your fat loss. Definitely aids you in your fat loss. The next thing, which sounds really, really weird if you're not into the gym, is CLA. Now CLA is like a golden night tablet type of thing. Looks like your omega-3, it looks like an omega-3. Now CLA is actually a fatty, it is a fat, but it's a healthy fat. Now that sounds really weird. If you're wanting to shred weight, why would you put fat into your body? Well, to be honest with you, your body naturally creates CLA anyway, but some people don't actually have enough CLA for it to change your metabolism. So you have this naturally fatty acid, you just give a little bit more into your body and it helps you aid in the fat loss. So like I said, all the supplements that aren't magical fat loss pills, they will not make you shred weight like that. You have got to have a very, very structured and very, very strict diet plan for it to work. So yeah. As far as diet plan goes as well, like I said, my diet plan at the moment, I don't have a diet plan as in like I've got to eat this every single day, the same thing. But what I will do is, like I said, I will get up in the morning, set out my macros, what I'm having for a day, and I will set out what fits in for that. So say one meal example for you is I'll have brown rice, broccoli, cauliflower, and I'll have two lean beef steaks. And that'll be my lunch. I'll have a protein shake in the day, then I'll have a calor rice cake. Then I'll have obviously be drinking water throughout the day to stop me getting hungry, and if I'm hungry again, I will have another protein shake. So yeah. Oh, there's porridge in mine as well. So yeah, there you go, that's my update. Obviously, like I said, really feeling really well. I'm really happy about it. 5 weeks left in the shred, and I think it's going to go really well. Going to the gym tonight, doing chest and triceps and biceps, and doing abs obviously as well. I think I might quickly get on some cardio work and do row machine as well. But yeah. Going really good. As far as supplements, like I said, them supplements I'm currently taking at the moment. You don't have to take them supplements, but yeah, they're what I'm currently taking if you wanted to know. As also, like I keep saying, the supplements I'm taking, they are not magical fat loss pills, so don't get blinded by the industry. There's so many people who say this is the most potent legal fat loss pill that will make you shred 8 pounds in 1 week and stuff. I haven't shred 8 pounds because of that. I've shred 8 pounds in a week because of my diet, because of the cardiovascular movements that I'm doing. So anyway, yeah. There you go. Hope you liked the video, guys. Please like, please share, please comment. Any questions about me, like I said, just comment about them. Obviously, if you're not subscribed, you should be. But if you're not, please subscribe. Head over and check out this shredded in 6 weeks challenge I'm doing as well. And if you are interested in shredding, let me know. Or if you've got any tips for me, let me know about them as well, because I'm quite interested. But yeah, hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Until next time, boom.